Hello and welcome again. In the previous video, you saw how we make use of Superior Drummer 3 presets and then create multi-outputs so we can use those beautiful sounds from Superior Drummer presets. Now next step is to create audio files for these tracks. I'm pretty sure most of you would like to have audio tracks at the mixing stage like me. As you saw in the previous video, all the output tracks that Superior Drummer 3 creates are stereo channels. But for instruments like kick and snare, more often than not, we need mono audio files for them to sit in our mix nicely. In this video, I will show you how to create mono audio files for those individual instruments. What you do is you go to Studio, Audio Connections. In here, you select Outputs tab. Now, if you see here, I need at least 4 mono outputs for kick, snare, hats and toms. So what I'm going to do here is click Add Bus, and then sorry, the window is in the other screen. Just bring it here, and then create 4 mono outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure it is mono, and then add them. You will see it here that it is already connected to the audio, but you don't have to have them to be connected to any audio. So I'm gonna disconnect them because I'm not expecting to hear any signal from these outputs. All I want is to use them in rendering process. So same way we create 4 stereo outputs as well again, and then again the same thing. I'm gonna disconnect them as I did to the mono outputs. Okay, all set now. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mono outputs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 stereo outputs, and our original stereo output which is used for monitoring. Now all set now. Let's go back to the mixer, and then we need to open the routing tab. If you can't see that, you go to the right corner of the mixer window, and in there click on this drop down and select the routing rack. Let's activate it again so we can see that in our window. There, now we open that tab, and then we route these channels to those outputs that we have created. So kick will go to mono 1 there, that's it, and then snare will be 2. As for hi-hats, and then the tom again for mono, and then the others will select the stereo outputs that we have created. 1, 2, and then the reverb 1 last. That's all set now. Now when you play them, you won't hear any sounds because all those outputs are not connected to any audio interface. Okay guys, now we go back to project window and select the track and select the events, and then we gonna go to edit, and then select render in place and select on render settings. Configuration of this small window is very important. Make sure you select complete signal path here, otherwise the signals will not pass through the outputs that we have created. Do not dry signal. Now we selected that, we are ready to render. Once it finishes rendering, you can see the audio files have been created for each channel. Let's play it. I'm going to mute the MIDI channel. Now you can hear the audio tracks play in the Superior Drummer 3 presets. Let's name them. Here you can see individual tracks, and in there you will see that kick, snare, hats and toms have been printed as, whereas all the other room and ambient channels have been printed as stereo audio files, which is what we wanted. Now in your mixing window, you can just start mixing your drum set as you wish. So let's put them all down, and then you can enjoy mixing this nice drum set yourself. with the luxury of having rich preset sounds from Superior Drummer 3 right in the mixing window of your DAW. Once you have your audio files, you can either get rid of your MIDI track or just put it into a folder and hide it in case if you want to modify something. So that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. To catch up, first we looked at how to use the presets from the Superior Drummer 3 and how to output them with multi outputs, which we covered in the first video. In this video, we saw how we can bounce mono and stereo tracks to use in the mixing. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and share it. Thank you very much.